What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out Double Homestyle from Bearded Iris Brewing out of Nashville, Tennessee. But also, you saw the title of this. We are also talking a little bit more. Had some recent big Tennessee craft beer news with Bearded Iris. Part of why I'm reviewing this today. A lot of mixed feelings about what's going on, but recently found out that Wiseacre just bought out Bearded Iris, so all their beer is going to be brewed in Memphis from now on. So we'll kind of talk about it a little bit more after the review. I want to kind of dive in real quick, and then we'll talk and see if we can get a conversation going. Maybe not. I don't know. But this beer, if y'all know, Homestyle, it's the beer that got me into craft beer. Double Homestyle is my favorite iteration of the series, and I wanted to get a proper review of it in before it is potentially all gone. I am finding out on here, this does say thoughtfully brewed in Canton, Nashville, Tennessee. It says in parentheses, principal place of business. I don't know how long that has said that on their cans. No idea. I drink Homestyle pretty regularly. Haven't paid attention to it too much, but so I do not know if this was brewed at Bearded Iris here in Nashville or if this is a Memphis brew. But this beer comes in at 8.2% ABV India Pale Ale, and it was canned on July 1st. So time recording, we're right around 6.5 weeks old. One thing you can't deny, that is a sexy ass label. Look at that thing. I mean, come on. One of my favorite labels in the game. No doubt about it. So let's crack it open. See what it's about. Seen some photos on UnTappd here about this beer not really being too hazy. Even the regular Homestyle, like insane how clear the beer looks. I mean, dude. Yeah, I think this is a new brew. Oh, that really sucks. I thought I picked up. I mean, this was canned 6.5 weeks ago. We're just now finding out about Wiseacre taking them over. But this definitely looks like a new brew. God damn it, man. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this beer looks so different than Jesus Christ. I picked up a 6-pack of this. Whatever. It is what it is. That beer don't look like a double hazy IPA to me. Finger and a half of, I mean, nice head retention. Nice head sticking around there. Bone white colored head. Nice carbonation in the glass. But that beer is clear as day. That ain't no hazy IPA. Check out the aroma. For double IPA, I'm kind of expecting more. God, dude, this fucking sucks. What the fuck? I mean, yeah. Okay, so it's got that Homestyle, known to have that like peach juice kind of flavor going on. Definitely get that here. It's just not a huge aroma. There's a little bit of dirty, funky. It's got that mixed berry, orange juice. I'm not. It doesn't smell bad. Just not what I remember double Homestyle smelling like. And appearance wise, looks nothing like it. Smells decent, juicy, just like fruit cuppy. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. God, dude, I'm so pissed. I bought a 6-pack of this. That fucking sucks. Yeah, that beer is not what it used to be. I gotta try to find one of the old cans of this. God, this fucking blows, man. I really thought that I scored like one of the last cans brewed at Bearded Iris. Yeah, man. There's not a whole lot going on there. Fuck me, man. I'm pissed. I am pissed. Listen, all right. You know what? We'll just dive in. Okay. I first had this beer 2020, probably. Um, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. If you go back, look at my first check in at Homestyle, it looks different than every other version that I've had. I wasn't really super into craft beer yet at that point. So I feel like every other iteration that I had of Homestyle after that, I'm just kind of blended together, and that's just what I knew as Homestyle. Coming to find out, they came into a partnership with Scofflaw Brewing out of Atlanta area. So I'm assuming something happened there. They started brewing their beer. I don't know. I mean, they've been brewing at here in Nashville past 4 years, or I mean, obviously past then, but um, since the partnership with Scofflaw, I should say, they've still been brewing here in Nashville. I don't know. They changed recipe up, no idea. But listen, man, this beer is nothing like what I remember it being. Um, and it's really, really sucks. That is not it. God damn it, man. Got a whole fucking 6 pack of this. Tad boozy. I mean, decent, juicy, that fruit cup character coming through, but this beer is not what it used to be. I sent this specific beer um, to Joe over at Joe's Arcade. I mean, go watch his review. That beer don't look like this beer. Go watch me and Joe from the Beer Patrol, other Joe. We both reviewed Homestyle. That beer don't look like what Homestyle looks like now. It just sucks. I get it. It is what it is. I think canned cocktails, seltzers, COVID, a mixture of everything, kind of did it in. And that's why I will never have a seltzer canned cocktail out there unless it's made by a craft brewery. I won't. I'm not, because I mean it's killing some of my favorite beers out there. And I'm pissed off. It sucks. I get you. I get it. You gotta do what you do. Um, I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words. This was never the best beer that I've ever had, right? But it's the beer that got me into craft, man, and for that reason, um, I'll always have a love for it, man. I hate I hate this. I love Bearded Iris, but I do not like this. Not the same beer at all. Yeah, I don't know. Um, Listen, it's not just Bearded Iris happening all over the place. That's why I always say go support your local craft breweries. If you're in Nashville, please go to Southern Grist, go to Brewery, go to Smith and Lentz here. There's some awesome beer here that I think a lot of craft beer dudes out there, not just dudes, women, everybody, um, would love. So um, go out there, support local, man. That's all we can do. I hate seeing stuff like this happen. Um, like I said, I get it. All right, I don't want to go in circles here, but Wiseacre, Tiny Bomb, they make Tiny Bomb Pilsner, Homestyle, both those beers, top selling beers in Tennessee. So I get it. At least they're going to Wiseacre. I love Wiseacre. I'll be honest, I love Wiseacre. A lot of stuff that they do We reviewed Astronaut Status from them early on this year or late last year. Absolutely loved that beer. They're making good stuff, so at least they're in good hands. I'll say that. I just the quality of the beer is not the same whatsoever. So would love to hear y'all's thoughts on this if you care at all about Tennessee craft beer. Pretty big news that we got. So I just figured I'd share my thoughts on it. And, I'm happy I got a review of Double Homestyle in. If I see an older can, I will be reviewing it, checking it out. I'm going to be searching for some. So even some older cans of Homestyle. Yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. That's all I got. I'll see you next time. Cheers.